Good morning, Denfeld Hunters, and happy Monday, November 14th. We hope you had a fantastic weekend. Please stand if you are able to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just a reminder, students, that you can move during WIN to get support from staff. You just have to make the request or they will request you. Please make sure you communicate with your teachers or staff members in person or via email, and make sure that request is made at least a day in advance so you know where to go the next day. Also, make sure to go directly to that staff member's room before WIN starts the day you're requested. And staff are responsible to mark your attendance accurately. And if you're not requested, please make sure and continue no move WINs. It is Attendance Check Monday, so make sure you're logging in once a week to Infinite Campus today to check your attendance. If you find anything that is yellow or red, it can and will impact your credit for a class and school privileges, such as open lunch, dances, and home games. Only your teacher or parent or guardian can excuse or correct your absence or tardy. Hunters, we have some new information about attendance recovery, so make sure and listen up. We have added new options for attendance recovery for students who are not able to stay after school. Yes, we still have afternoon options on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:20 in the Smartboard Lab, but now we have a morning option on Fridays from 8 to 8:50, and we have a Saturday option from 9 to 1. You can make up multiple unexcused class hours at that session. The other expectations always apply. You must bring something to read, study, or work on, and you will not be able to use your phones. Just a reminder that school starts at 9 o'clock. Make sure you're in the building no later than 8:55 and in class on time so we can minimize disruptions to learning. Remember, when you go anywhere in the school, to use QR codes posted for a digital hall pass. Also, a reminder, we have less than 5 students in this building that have access to use the elevator. So please make sure and take the stairs to save the elevator for those who need it when they need it. Also, when you're checking in or out of school, that means when you're coming later or arriving later or leaving early, you need to sign in and out using the Chromebook or the QR code in the main entryway. The only way any student should be leaving this campus early is with the permission of a parent or guardian or as part of a school activity. Thank you to those who continue to push in their chairs, throw away their trash, and return chairs to tables where you borrowed them from. This has continued to make resetting the commons after lunch much more efficient for staff. Reminder that each time you are absent, your parent or guardian must call the school within 24 hours to excuse your absence, whether it is a full day or for an appointment, even if you're 18. There are only a few exceptions to that policy, so if you think that applies to your situation, please contact your counselor to discuss. There are 3 ways to get excused. You can call the school, you can submit the online absence reporting form, or you can come with a signed and dated note when you return to school. Please do not ask other staff to fix your attendance. The Hunter Hut is available to students if you are in need of a change of clothing or if you need weather-appropriate winter clothing, groceries, or other basic needs and hygiene products. You can get those items at the Hunter Hut. Please stop by the student support desk to make an appointment to visit. Denfeld, we are going to pause the Great Denfeld Tardy Challenge, and we'll resume with a revamped challenge after Thanksgiving break. More details will be announced on Monday, November 28th. It is Rock Your Mocks Week 22. Denfeld will again be celebrating Rock Your Mocks Week from November 14th through the 18th. We have a number of activities planned to allow our Native students and staff to celebrate and showcase the pride they have in their culture and identity, as well as allow our non-Native members of our school community to honor the integrated part of our Indigenous students and staff play within the Denfeld community. On Monday, November 14th today is a ribbon campaign. Pick up a maroon, gold, and turquoise ribbon in the Commons during lunch. A limited number of maroon, gold, and turquoise hair ties will also be available. Tuesday, November 15th is Rock Your Mocks Day worldwide. Students are encouraged to wear moccasins, mucklucks, or other Indigenous-style footwear if they wish. A Rock Your Mocks photo booth will be in the Commons during lunch. On Wednesday, November 16th, it's Dress Your Best Day. Moccasins are an outward sign of feeling confident and secure in Indigenous identity. Moccasins are a very high quality and long-lasting footwear that looks fantastic. Students are encouraged to wear clothing that they feel expresses them at their best. Bonus points will be given for including the color turquoise in your outfit. Indigenous students should wear their Indigenous items or regalia, shawls, ribbons, shirts, or skirts, and other items. Non-Native students and staff can wear something that makes them feel at their best. All clothing should abide by the student handbook and dress code. The photo booth continues in the Commons during lunch on Wednesday as well. On Thursday, November 17th, the gifts that make us who we are. Many Indigenous people are gifted moccasins, a beaded medallion, a feather, or other special cultural items to mark landmarks like the day of birth, naming ceremonies, and more. At graduation, each American Indian student in Duluth Public Schools receives a odaman, or strawberry sash, to honor their accomplishments in life. All students and staff are encouraged to wear something that was given to them by a person that is important to them. This could include an item of clothing, special jewelry, or of course, moccasins or special footwear. Students are encouraged to share their item and their story of their item in a post on social media. Be sure to mark it with hashtag RockYourMocks2022 and hashtag HunterPrideDHS, and we will highlight and signal boost our favorite examples to the entire community. And finally, on Friday, November 18th, is the third annual Denfeld Community Round Dance from 6 to 10 p.m. in the Denfeld Gym. That's also going to be Friday, Gold and Maroon Day with turquoise. Indigenous students make up over 10% of our student population at Denfeld. This is one of the highest concentrations of Indigenous students at any school in the state, or all of the Turtle Island area, which is North America. Our Indigenous students are a wealth that are woven deeply into everything that we are and everything that we do at Denfeld. We'll honor that legacy on this day by wearing turquoise with our gold and maroon. Just a reminder, Denfeld, that Denfeld partners with several community providers to offer additional resources to support our hunters. We partner with Nystrom Associates, the Human Development Center, and Fond du Lac Behavioral Health Sciences to support our mental health. We partner with the Center for Alcohol and Drug Treatment to support our chemical health. And we partner with the Conflict Resolution Center to support conflict coaching and mediation when we have conflicts with our classmates and others. Please contact your counselor or social worker for a referral to any of those resources. Some additional announcements. If you are interested in joining the speech team, please attend one of the informational meetings this week. On Tuesday, November 15th, Wednesday, November 16th, or Thursday, November 17th, all meetings will be held during WIN in the auditorium. The Career Center is hosting a military fair tomorrow on Tuesday, November 15th from 10:45 to 1:45. You can learn more about a military career path as representatives from the various branches will be available to talk about opportunities and their experiences. We'll have recruiters here from the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Air National Guard, 148th Fighter Wing, the U.S. Army National Guard, U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Marines, U.S. Navy, and U.S. Army Reserves, and it will be located at tables in the entryway and commons. We have many, many clubs, Denfeld, so take a look. We got the Pokemon Club on Wednesdays from 3:45 to 4:30. Key Club Fridays during WIN. The Mental Wellness Club is Thursdays during WIN. The Post-Apocalyptic Book Club is Wednesdays during WIN. We have the Art Club, that's Tuesdays from 3:30 to 4:30 after school. The So What Club, which is Tuesdays from 3:45 to 5:15. And the We're Going to Write a Novel in a Month Club, which is meeting every morning in November at 7:45, and you can see where all those are located after school and during the day. The Source Store will be open this week on Tuesday and Thursday during Maroon and Gold lunch. Please bring your SOAR cards and spend them like you earned them. This is not a test. It's finally here, the 22-23 school store grand opening. The store will be open during both lunches on Wednesday and Friday. It's cash only. Come check out the Denfeld merch. An update on our food drive. Going into our last week of the food drive, the current top 3 leaders are Miss Marsalik's win, Miss Wood's win, and Miss Mickles' win. Remember, the win who brings in the most food items, not pounds of food, will win a pizza party on November 21st. Please bring in food items this week. The last day to donate is Friday, November 18th. All food donated will be used in the Hunter Hut to support hunters in need. Some acknowledgements. Thank you to our choir, band, and orchestra students for your wonderful performances at the Veterans Day concert last Thursday night. Also, congratulations to the cast and crew of our fall play, She Kills Monsters. You did a fantastic job of bringing the story to life, and your own costuming, makeup, sound, lighting, and design. Amazing work. Looking at the bulletin this week, you can tell we're between sports seasons because it is relatively quiet. The big highlight on here, of course, is that we have the Christmas City of the North Parade on Friday, November 18th. And then we have some winter sports starting with JV and varsity girls hockey at the Anoka Ice Arena. That's on Friday as well. And then we have dance and varsity debate going on this weekend too. The weekly Win 5. At the end of Win, you will receive the first weekly Win 5 Google Form quiz. These are the 5 most important things to know about the week ahead. Answer the weekly Win 5 with the correct answers, and you will be entered into a weekly prize drawing for a $5 gift card. Everyone who submits the Google Form each week will receive a SOAR card as a thank you. We're taking a little bit of a departure here and not talking about one of our Hall of Famers, although she could be in the future. Leah Ham was a standout hunter, both as a scholar and as a 3-sport athlete. On the soccer field, she was twice named to the All-Conference, All-Section team, as well as the All-Area All-Star team. On the basketball court, she was a 3-time All-Conference team selection and named twice to the All-Area All-Star team. Ms. Ham became the second Denfeld player to record 1,000 career points on the court. She was also named Rookie of the Year for the Denfeld track and field team. Ms. Ham made the honor roll throughout her high school career. Ms. Ham temporarily traded maroon and gold for blue and gold as she went on to play college soccer at St. Scholastica, where she was a 2-time first-team All-UMAC selection and was named Academic All-UMAC all 4 years. Ms. Ham is currently only one of 9 Saints players in program history to record at least 100 points in a career. She was also named to the Dean's List throughout her college career. Ms. Ham earned her bachelor's degree in social work from the College of St. Scholastica and went on to earn her master's degree in school counseling from UW Superior. She spent time coaching soccer at both Duluth Marshall and the College of St. Scholastica. As you know, Ms. Ham has now returned home to Denfeld, working as a guidance counselor. Her soccer career has come full circle as she is the head varsity coach for our girls' soccer team, which recently ended one of their best seasons in recent memory. Once a hunter, always a hunter, and the question we have for you is, how high will you soar? For today's check-in circles, just a reminder of expectations. Speak when you have the talking piece, listen when you don't. Speak from your own point of view, listen to understand others, speak with respect, say just enough, and remain present in circle. Finally, honor privacy. What is said in circle stays in circle. The prompts for this week's check-in circles are, which superpower, hero or villain, do you think is overrated and why? And on the second pass, share a time when you did something out of your comfort zone. Hunters, that's all we have from this side of the screen. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you again, same time, same place, next week.